For 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. So I went to the Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery Facebook page, and do you know they have 36 reviews, and it's a 4.9 rating. Oh my gosh, that's like you might as well just say a 5-star rating. How many places get a 5-star rating? So I rated it because I've never rated them before, right? And so you rate it, and then Facebook sends you a message that says, "Congratulations, your rating went through. Here's some other places you have visited that you might want to rate." And I said, I went to a place called Bear Butt Burger. Oh my gosh, when did I go there? I don't remember going there. I would have remembered this, Robin.
I bet you would have.
I don't remember going there. Did you go with me?
I don't know. I would have remembered that too.
I would have. That might not be a place you and I go together.
I would have remembered that.
Laurie Williams is on the phone. I hope she didn't hear what I just said. I don't want her to think badly of me. She's with Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery. I have some roses, by the way, blooming in my yard. Little tiny things, and they're I don't know what they are, but good morning, Laurie. How are you?
Good morning. Doing good. How are y'all doing?
Good. I just rated you 5 stars. Just a big 5
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then something else came up and said, by the way, you've also been to McDonald's, and you can rate McDonald's.
That ain't what you said.
Oh, you heard me? Oh, no.
I heard it.
Oh, no. I don't know when I went there, but anyway.
What's interesting about Larry's roses is that in the one spot when he moved in there, they were always yellow roses in that area, and now all of a sudden he's got tiny buds that are red. How does that happen?
Really?
I'm special.
I don't know exactly. It must be something special. Sometimes, well, and a lot of times they're grafted, and it could be maybe the rootstock that it's on comes back up and it comes up red. That's the only thing I could think of why it would turn red like that.
What I should do is bring you one of them, and
there you go.
Or at least a picture. That way you can tell me, because a rose is not a rose is not a rose, right? There's all different types of roses, right?
Exactly. There's all different types of roses. Yes.
And so if I was I was flipping through some of the pictures on your Facebook page to see if I could find mine.
Right.
And I think it's a rose. Maybe I'm even wrong about it being a rose, but it looks more like this thing called the red ruffle azalea. That it looks almost like that, right? Doesn't it, Robin?
Well, does it have thorns?
Does it have thorns, Robin? I don't remember.
If it has thorns, I would say a rose. If it does not have thorns, it could be an azalea, which we have azaleas blooming right now. Lots of different azaleas blooming right now. And roses, too. We just got new roses in. We've got knockout roses, drift roses. Those are the real easy to care for roses. But we carry some of the other roses that you can't find everywhere, like the hybrid tea roses have a good fragrance to them, along with climbing roses. We have a good red climbing rose called Don Juan. We sell a lot of those. They're really good roses. And the rootstock that they're on is good for this area, so it's good roses.
I wonder why they call it Don Juan. Is it like a very active flower?
It is a very fast growing, and it grows. They bloom in clusters of red flowers also, and they're big clusters of red flowers. So.
Oh, okay. And I'm guessing this is a perfect time because everything in my yard is growing. I got bananas, I got oranges, I got these little roses going on. And of course,
it's that time of the year.
And now I got to start cutting the grass again.
Yeah. And see now, and it's the time of the year for everybody to start fertilizing too. Now that we're into March, you'll want to fertilize all your citrus trees and your azaleas and camellias because they're all getting ready to put new growth on with this warm weather that we're starting to get, which is wonderful. Hopefully, we're done with all this cold weather.
So, what do I do? Do I buy how do I choose the fertilizer? Like, let's say I want fertilizer for my grass or my roses.
Yeah.
Do I use the same fertilizer on both of them?
Not usually. And a lot of times, especially like citrus fertilizers, you can go to the big box stores and they carry citrus fertilizer. But the fertilizer numbers, even though it says they're for citrus trees, it's not the best thing for your citrus trees because the numbers, the nutrients that they have in them are so low that they won't help them bloom. You need to get a good fertilizer. We carry one. It's a 19-10-5 citrus fertilizer, and it will really get them growing for you and blooming and give you lots of fruit.
Oh, really?
So, and if you come into the nursery and tell us what you're looking for, we can help you. We even have little information sheets that we give out on citrus trees and azaleas and camellias, and so.
You know what it
we can
sounds?
be a lot more helpful.
You know what I want to compare it to? I want to compare it to like when you go to the big box store and you buy dog food and you get this gigantic bag of dog food and you think, oh, I'm getting a big thing for $5, and then the veterinarian tells you, there's no nutrition in that stuff.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So it's better to get the stuff.
Basically the same way.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It really does.
When a person is not sure about when they should repot their plants, can they bring that whole pot to you and you can give them guidance?
Sure. Yeah, we sure can. And we can help you as far as repotting it for you. We can help, just give you advice on it. You can take pictures of what you have, bring pictures in, and we'll give you advice. You can even, get a hold of me through the nursery, and you can send me pictures via your phone or email, and then I can help you that way. We even have people that come in and buy the pottery from us and then pick out their flowers, and we pot them up for them. Oh. Or bring us in their pots, and we pot them up for them also. So, yeah, we have that service, too.
Now, I have a plant that's really old. My daughter gave it to me, and it's one of those trailing plants I've got in my kitchen in a pot. So I've stuck a coat hanger on top of the window there, and then I've put those, the long things hanging over the coat hanger so they'd have somewhere to go. Is that dangerous? Is it going to kill it?
No, that won't kill it. You can do that.
Oh, okay, but
you're making like a little trellis for it.
Yes.
For it to kind of grow up, because it's probably a pothos or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they're all green leaves and it's so pretty, and that plant's got to be like 20 years old, and I'm just so happy because I usually kill things.
Yeah. we carry some of that stuff like that, indoor foliage like that's already in a pot, and it has like a totem pole in it, or like a piece of wood, and they've attached the runners to it to kind of get it, and it will actually attach itself to that wood, and it will climb up it. So that's something that you could do too, rather than a coat hanger.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do that then.
The Facebook page, you also have plums. I'm looking at these plums on here. In the picture, they're green in the picture. Will they ripen on the
Yep.
On the
they
plant?
Sure will. And we've got apple trees too that have apple trees that have apples on them right now. They're just little baby apples, but you can see the little apples on them. Usually when we get the apple trees, they're not old enough to have the little apples on them, but we've got them this year with actually having the apples on them right now.
Oh,
and
wow.
Apples and plums and peaches and nectarines, and we've also got blueberries and raspberries. So pretty much a lot of that fruit we've got in right now. Kiwi we have also.
Wow, so if you get hungry, you just walk outside and get something, huh?
That's exactly right.
So all of the plants that you have at Bob Wine's, they're all friendly to all of the native species around our area?
Pretty much so, yes. Yeah, they're pretty much, they've been grown locally, so they're good for this area. They're adjusted to our environment that we have here. They're not like something that we get from the north and they bring them down here and then they struggle. It's something that's, already adapted to our environment that we have.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people who have not been to Bob Wine's think it's all about camellias, which of course that's the name, but you've got so much going on over there. I encourage everybody, go to the Facebook page, or better than that, go to Bob Wine and see for yourself. You get that way you get to smell it too.
We get a lot of people that come in and they walk around and they look and they're just overwhelmed. They can't believe the selection and the inventory that we carry, because we do. I mean, we have so much, 5.5 acres worth of stuff here. Lots of, and trees and palms. We've just started carrying a nice selection of palm trees and pottery and wind chimes. We're now selling wind chimes. So we're doing a lot of stuff this year.
So
and bird baths.
And bird baths.
Bird baths too, I think, right?
Yes, bird baths. Bird baths are not in yet, but we've got bird baths coming in by probably in the next month. We'll have some really nice bird baths in also.
Oh, nice. I should get
this. I'm looking at the apple on the picture in the Facebook. That's a funny shaped apple. Was it not done yet?
That's because it's a baby.
Oh, it's a baby. It's not filled up yet.
It hasn't developed yet.
Oh, it's so cute. Little baby apple. Oh, wow. So I guess I don't know anything other than what I see in the store. I don't know what an apple looks like.
Yeah, but it's also pretty. It's and you, Laurie, are really a gem, because you really take the time to answer everybody's questions and make sure that you give the people exactly what they need for their own particular place, because sometimes they want to put something in and it won't live in there, but you'll give them something else.
Exactly. Give them advice and then help them. If that won't work, figure out something else that will work for them and do good for them, because you don't want to go spend a lot of money and put something in and then it's not going to live or it's not going to do good. So
I noticed you have chimes of Neptune.
Oh.
And you have chimes of Pluto. Do you have chimes of every planet?
I don't know about every planet, but we've got
good.
a lot of different chimes. And the chimes are really cool because when the wind hits them and you hear the chimes that they make, it's actually a tune that it plays. Like it's a song that it plays. It's really neat. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's like on the subway in New York when the door opens up, it goes boom boom. And I always think that sounds like sweet chariot, swing low.
There you go.
Swing chariot.
Oh my word.
Go to Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery and say hello to Laurie. Laurie Williams, give us your phone number, Laurie.
It's 352-629-5766, and we're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30, and Saturday, 9 to 3.
All right. Thank you so much for what you do. It's always a fun time when we talk to you on the air.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Laurie. We will be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, intervals of clouds and sun, breezy and cooler than recent days. There can be a shower or thunderstorm in places near the coast, the high 72 to 76. Mostly cloudy Thursday night, low 54 in the northern part of the zone to 65 in the south. And for Friday, breezy with clouds and sun, high 74 to 78. Saturday, partly sunny, high 78 at the coast, 84 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. Do you have a gout-ridden toe or bowels that move too slow, creaky knees, or how about an asthmatic wheeze? Then acupuncture is sure to please. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein, at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615